As a matter of fact, Ron later lost the ride on that filly, and I know it was one of the great disappointments of his illustrious career. Now, the line's just about intact for the Moonee Valley Cup. I think I can see one to go in. That looks centre way. It is, in the white with the royal blue sash. By the way, Robert Sangster's colours in the foreground here, the grey horse Glastonbury, those colours are internationally identifiable. The green, royal blue sleeves and the spotted cap. Sangster races horses in England and all over Europe and on occasions in the United States, and plenty of them here in Australia. And they're off and running now in the Moonee Valley Cup. Lord Regent on the outside is one of the first out. Marrakesh jumped away smartly, and so did Tiakau. Nick Mahia, one of the first out. Landowner cruising along the fence to join those leaders, followed by Ramyard, notwithstanding. And then Glastonbury and Tall Emperor, followed by Field Officer Cavalieri. Diamond Bases getting well back early with Pallet, followed by Centreway. And in the event, straight out the back, he's 3 lengths away last as they come around the turn the first time. About 2,100 metres out in the cup, and Landowner is striding along in front, led by 2.5 to Tiakau Nick, and a length away Lord Regent. Ramyar fourth on the fence, followed by Marrakesh. The baldy-faced Mahia tucked away on the fence, followed by the grey Glastonbury. What a beautifully relaxed stayer he is as he arches the neck. Glastonbury coming down past the winning post, and then Field Officer on the inside of Notwithstanding. A bit more than 2 lengths to Diamond Bases, followed closely by Tall Emperor, further back Cavalieri, and then Pallet, followed by Centreway. And in the event, but he's off on Landowner past the 1,600 mark, and Landowner cleared out, opened up a lead of about 8 lengths on Tiakau Nick, and a length away Lord Regent. On the fence fourth is Ramya, and then Marrakesh and Mahia, followed by Glastonbury. Next is Field Officer on the inside of Notwithstanding. Diamond Bases on the fence, followed by Tall Emperor, and then Cavalieri, followed by Centreway and Pallet. And in the event is last, and he must be 30 lengths from the leader. Into the back straight they run now, and to the 1,000 metres mark. Landowner goes further ahead, opened up a break of about 10 lengths to Tiakau Nick, and Lord Regent on the outside. A length and a half to Ramyar, followed closely by Marrakesh, and then Mahia and Glastonbury from Field Officer. Further back, Notwithstanding. Cavalieri starting to go forward 3 deep. Further back is Diamond Bases, followed by Tall Emperor, and then Pallet, followed by In the Event, and Centreway as last. Past the 800 mark, Landowner in front, but he's taking fairy-like footsteps, led by about 6 lengths now to Ramyar on the outside of Tiakau Nick and Lord Regent. Marrakesh has pulled out about 4 deep and is working into the race. Going with him is Glastonbury, who's under a bit of pressure, followed by Mahia, Notwithstanding. Further back is Pallet, followed by Field Officer. Cavalieri is a long way back, and In the Event is absolute last as they come to the turn 500 metres out, and now it's on in earnest. It's Marrakesh 3 deep and Glastonbury 4 deep. They've raced up to tackle Landowner and Mahia, turning for home, and the grey Glastonbury dashed to the lead in the Moonee Valley Cup. Glastonbury said, "Catch me if you can." He's well clear of Ramya. Notwithstanding is running home well. Glastonbury in front. Notwithstanding can't pick him up, and Glastonbury in the Robert Sangster colours wins the cup. Notwithstanding second, Ramyar third. Centreway is a good run, followed closely by Marrakesh, and then Tiakau Nick and Field Officer from Landowner. In the Event finished in the middle of the field. Mahia didn't fire. Well back is Pallet, followed by Tall Emperor. Cavalieri second last, a big flop, and Diamond Bases last. No, here's another one. Just arriving a distant last is Lord Regent. He stays all day, and I've never in my life, I've been calling races for nearly 3 decades, and I have never seen a stayer relax more than this bloke does. In the middle stages of the race, he just arches his neck, puts his head on his chest, and goes to sleep. What a lovely horse to ride he must be. 13 Glastonbury, Damien Oliver, is going to pay $8.30 and $2.70. Notwithstanding ran on gamely, but no hope with the grey. Notwithstanding pays a place tote of $2.30, and Ramyar will get third, number 15, J. Patton, and will pay a place dividend of $1.30. Ken, he's the perfect stayer, that horse.
Yes, John, and yet the jockey had to get into him around about the half mile. The stablemate Marrakesh was travelling well at that stage, but he didn't run the distance out as strongly, and Glastonbury responded to Oliver's riding, and Gaz, I think he was just too good.
Well, very good. He went to the line very strong. Here he comes around the corner now. That's Notwithstanding coming there. Stephen King's got the stick in the left hand, because you can see he's got a tendency to lay in.
Green and gold.
That's right, the Bart Cummings colours, you can see there. And the horse right on the outside with Greg Hall on, Centreway. That horse got home very well. It's ran about 4th or 5th, but, you know, just keep your eye on these other cups coming up, not so much the Melbourne Cup.
Yes, Centreway in the blue and white colours. But